Alright, so a bit of a different video from me. I'm going to repot this Echeveria. I bought this recently from Tesco for just £2. It's really small. Unfortunately though, there's no barcode on it, so one of the shop assistants had to take this away to try and find the barcode or the price for it, and unfortunately he dropped it on the floor, so I think that's why it's ended up damaged. You can see there in the middle, the leaves are just like really crushed, and some of the leaves have like lost the tips as well. They should have tips like these ones, but they've lost them. Also, because he dropped it, I think it caused this to happen, where there's not that much soil on the root ball. You can see there's like a lot of soil missing. So I'm going to repot this. And plus, it does seem a bit too small for the pot. Like these lower leaves, to kind of pushed up against the inside of the pot. Oops. So here's the pot that I'm going to put in. It's a little bit bigger. And here's the soil that I'm going to use. It's just basically cactus and succulent repotting mix. So some of the soil in this pot has come out. You can see it on this saucer, and this is the pot that this was in, and so there's soil in there as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put the soil in this saucer into this pot. Okay, sorry that I keep changing the camera angle, but I'm just trying to find a camera angle that works. So I'm not an expert on doing stuff like this. I've not done this kind of thing that many times before, but let's get the pot that I'm going to put the plant into. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a little bit of paper towel over these holes so I can pour this soil into this pot without the soil falling through the holes. So let's see. I'm going to try and make an indentation on this towel so I can then cut around it. I think that'll do. Okay, so that should do. So let's pour this soil into it, and I will level it out. I don't think that's going to be enough to get this plant to the right height when it's inside, but let's see. No, it could definitely do with some more, so just take that out. Put in some of this. So I found an easy way of just getting the soil into a pot is to just use a folded up piece of card like this. I'm not sure if this is going to turn out to be a good ASMR video. That's not actually the purpose of this video. I'm not making the video because I want to make an ASMR video. I just felt like making a video of me repotting a plant because I thought it'd be fun to do, and some people might find it interesting. There is a channel that I'm subscribed to, and it's an old woman repotting plants and looking after plants and stuff like that, and I just find her videos, they have a lot of ASMR to them. I find them very relaxing to watch. So let's see. press it down a bit, because I think you're meant to have the soil at least a little compacted maybe. It could still do with being a bit more higher. Yeah, it's not really balancing that well when I put it into the pot, it's just kind of falling over. Okay, I'll put in a bit more soil. I mean, I guess I could have just poured the soil straight out of the bag into this, but this does come in handy for like when I'm wanting to get soil into like very small crevices, like say this spot. That's where this comes in really handy to do that. I won't be able to do that with a bag. Okay, I think that'll do. Let's see, so it's just kind of flopping over like that, so what I'm going to do is hold it up like this and put some soil into the side there, because it's like there's a lot of missing soil there on the root balls, so that's why it's kind of flopping over. So I'll put some soil into there. See, so now this is where this folded up card is coming in real handy. I won't be able to do this with a bag. Oops. Just trying to make the soil go down the sides. Okay, I'll just keep putting tons and tons of soil into this side, so this won't flop down, but it's still flopping down. I think that'll do. So there is, it's not really central in the pot, but I think that was kind of like something to do with how it was like leaning over. I needed to really fill in this part of the pot to try and get it to kind of sit level instead of kind of flopping over, if you know what I mean. So there is a repotted Echeveria, or Echeveria, whatever you'd call it. Thanks for watching.